I want to say hello and welcome to Africa Day 2018 at City Hall. To the Consular Corps, thank you all for being present. I appreciate the friendship and the relationship that we have established. We now have the third or fourth largest Consular Corps in the United States, and we're looking to grow even larger. To all of the elected officials, those who are here, those who will be coming, certainly to Councilmember Amanda Edwards. Where did she go? Okay. It's good to be with all of the elected officials, and quite frankly, all of you are important today. To those who have come from London for this very special day, welcome to London. But once you come here, you cannot go back. So now that you're here, and for people who are with us from all over the globe, and especially the African continent, let me just say good afternoon, good evening to everyone. We are here to celebrate the ties between the African continent and the city of Houston, from Ethiopia to Nigeria, from South Africa to Egypt. Houston enjoys thriving relationships with many countries within the continent of Africa, and last year alone, we hosted over 60 high-ranking delegations from Africa. And I'm hoping that as we go, the years go by, that number will increasingly grow. With each passing year, it becomes increasingly essential to increase trade and cultural exchanges with Africa. And with the fastest growing population of any continent and the second fastest growing economy, Africa's future is bright. Quite frankly, so go Africa, so will go the city of Houston. And so we are inextricably connected and very proud of the history and the cultural ties that exist. As Africa grows, we in Houston will ensure that our relationship with this rich and diverse continent will continue to grow as well. More than 90 Houston companies report businesses or trade ties with Ethiopia. More than 370 Houston companies report business or trade ties with South Africa. And we have the largest Nigerian population in the United States right here in the city of Houston. Quite frankly, I know the Nigerian consulate is in Atlanta. I'm trying to understand the math. We have the largest Nigerian population in the United States right here in Houston, but the consulate is in Atlanta. Now you know that's unacceptable. Okay, that's unacceptable. At least there needs to be a consulate right here in the city. I'm not trying to take anything away from Atlanta, but I want you to know we are the new Atlanta right here in the city of Houston, okay? Each year, Houston grows closer to Africa, and we continue to expand trade ties and cultural connections while drawing in new residents from countries all over the continent. And if I could just say on a personal note, quite frankly, I would not be the mayor of the city of Houston now without the strong support, both in votes, participation, contributions, than if I did not receive that support from those of you from Africa that are now voting and participating in the city of Houston. So I personally want to thank you, but for your support, I would not be in this position today, and I appreciate it. Again, thank you all for attending this event. I hope you have a wonderful time and enjoy the food, the music, the dance, and the art made possible by our deep connections to Africa. And here in Houston, we celebrate, respect, and draw strength from our differences. But as I always say, in the city of Houston, we don't build walls, we build relationships. And we work every day for that. And for that reason, I want to thank all of the African communities in Houston for contributing to our city's diversity and culture. I certainly appreciate that and respect that. And we need to build on our mutual self-interest. The city is highly diverse, but just to say that we're diverse and stop there is not saying a whole lot. We must be diverse, and at the same time, we must seek to be ever more inclusive. and we have to recognize and appreciate the cultural heritage that exists within this city. And at this time, I would like to present a proclamation to all of the councils and ministers in honor of this very special occasion.